When Donald Trump takes to the telephone, Russia and China listen and learn. That's the headline-grabbing story by the New York Times at the moment. Citing anonymous officials, the article claims that Chinese and Russian spies apparently tap Donald Trump's iPhone, which he still uses to chat to old friends. They hope to obtain information to use against him. Well, let's get more on this story now from Medina Kuchanova. He's following this story for us. Medina, good evening to you. What's been the reaction then to this?
Well, the New York Times has published an article that has been raising plenty of eyebrows and was actually disproved by almost all parties mentioned in it. Now, the paper said that American intelligence reports stated that Chinese and Russian spies are listening in when U.S. President Donald Trump calls his friends using his iPhones, and later they use that particular information to influence him and his policies. Well, at a daily briefing, a Chinese Foreign Ministry spokeswoman said that the journalists behind that particular article were trying to win an Academy Award for Best Screenplay, and she also added that that's another piece of evidence that the New York Times is making fake news. Now, the U.S. President Donald Trump also commented on this article in a way that he usually does, using his Twitter. Now, he wrote that the article was so incorrect, and he also added that he only uses government phones. Well, here in Moscow, we decided to ask Russia's Foreign Ministry spokeswoman, Maria Zakharova, to also comment on this article, and she criticized it. She said that it lacked confirmed sources, and she also reminded that the U.S. was caught itself tapping a number of high-ranking officials, including German Chancellor Angela Merkel.
This is another example of utter absurdist theater, an absolute world behind the looking glass. The newspaper didn't show any concrete sources, didn't use official information, and yet talks about phone tapping the President of the United States. Well, the United States of America was brazenly tapping, for example, the German Chancellor, and this information was confirmed.
Well, as you can see, everyone mentioned in this article seems to disagree with it, but what they do agree on is that it simply is not true.